felt like it was an orchestra. The wall being spun and the materials sort of, like dangling, and the movement, the sound.
I always try to treat the material almost like a diamond cutter would cut a diamond out of something.
Taking that material and trying to translate it into a domestic context, I think that's what I'm very excited about.
And it's not really something that you think about as a designer as incorporating into maybe more furniture or an object.
I work with numerous materials, but I think I'm most well known for my work in wood and casting resins.
For us, the design process always starts with a sort of curiosity, and that's where our interest lies in.
I think for me, I'm really interested in kind of the human connection to an object and to a material. How objects and materials can kind of allow us to create memories.
I think I can learn a lot from a company like Tarkett. Every little step is being thought of. They really put so much emphasis on this. Of course, I work mostly in unique sculptures, but it is really still interesting for me to see what this could look like if you keep the whole life cycle of a product in mind.
And I also think that Tarkett has so many interesting stories within their use of the material, like how so much of it is recyclable and how they work with this full circularity concept of how the material can be completely put back into the production chain and that you can get a material again. And I think that that's such an interesting design assignment.
So I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing how I can bring joy into my collaboration with Tarkett, through my kind of personal experiences. Also, I think for me, looking forward to kind of bringing people together for the ritual and the love of carpet making, but also the ways carpets can sort of tell stories.
Of course, I work mostly in unique sculptures, but it is really still interesting for me to see what this could look like if you keep the whole life cycle of a product in mind.
The reason we really wanted to come to Nani was to see how the material was produced, and we think that it's just very inspiring to see the historical location and the area that the factory was founded in.
Being here has given me sort of new ideas and things to kind of reconsider and think about, and that might inform sort of a new way of thinking into how I might approach this collaboration with Tarkett. Yeah. But I'm excited though.